Hello, A Day with Caleb, and today is kind of a hodgepodge of different things. Some movies, some video games, some posters, some magazines, some action figures. And kind of various locations will kind of tell you the location or where I purchased for each item. This I got Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. Now this I got at the screening of Top Gun Maverick, which I have done a spoilers review movie on, so go check that out. But at our local theater, I don't know if this is true for every movie theater, but for ours, when they want to amp up and like promote a new movie that's coming out, they leave posters, these little miniature posters, that's upside down, at the entrance of the theater. So the way ours is set up, you get your tickets at the front glass, then you go inside, there's another counter, and these are on that counter. So pick that up on the way in to Top Gun Maverick. Again, go check that spoilers review out and share your thoughts on the movie there. And then we have, this was given to me by Josh, Winnie the Pooh and A Day for ER. This is one of the many classics that I did not have. At one point, didn't you have all the many classics, Josh?
Yeah.
So
I'll explain. I was going through my Winnie the Pooh DVDs, and Pooh's Grand Adventure on the bonus features for the special 25th anniversary actually has this short, so I don't need it.
oh, okay. For any of your Disney nerd needs, Josh is your guy. So I got that. And then talking about childhood, talking about Disney, these were our jams back in the day. Super Nintendo, if you're old enough to remember the system, the greatest console ever created. You can fight me on that in the comments, but Contra 3, Guts, Sunset Rider, Killer Instinct. I know I'm missing a bunch, but these three were part of that. Jungle Book, Lion King, and Aladdin. There were many nights where we would play through the night with our friend because we rented Aladdin. Eventually we did buy it, but when it first came out, we would spend hours switching off, because in this day and age, you can save your progress, pick it up, come back, you're right there where you left off. But back in the day, Super Nintendo, especially with Aladdin, you had these codes that you would, at the end of each stage, you would get a code. And if you died, after that, you could come back to that one stage, but you would have to kind of go through everything you had just done, even if you were almost to the end. So I got this 3-pack. A while back, they had Aladdin and Lion King, but I saw the 3-pack. I'm like, I gotta jump on that. I actually played a little of Aladdin, and down the road, a couple weeks or months from now, we might do some gameplays of these or other Switch games. Comment down below which game you would want me to see play through. Someone mentioned Mummy, and that ties into our next pickup. This was from Macari. The Mummy Returns PlayStation 2. It is intact with everything you need. Again, I was stupid and cut my Mummy cases. I'm still trying to get the first Mummy on PlayStation with the inserts and everything. So you will see in the near future playthrough of the 3 Mummy films. I know there's the 17 Mummy version, which we rarely talk about. Nothing against Tom Cruise, as I mentioned doing a Top Gun Maverick review. It's just not a Mummy film, it's a Tom Cruise film. So we won't be playing that game, and it goes for a little bit online, so probably not going to get it anywhere in the near future. So hopefully you're ready for this, especially in the first one. There's some janky graphics, but it kind of gives it a little charm. Because there is some, like, if you think The Rock, his Scorpion King in Mummy Returns CGI, this is some janky, but that's what the early PlayStation games kind of were, and that kind of gives it a nostalgia. And then we have Marilyn, a Life magazine, 60 years later. I got this when I was out grocery shopping, and actually we'll end with this because I want to flip you down and kind of show you some of the pictures. But then we picked, well, this was shipped to me from Macari, the X-Men double pack of Wolverine and Sabretooth. It did come with a Magneto, but I already had Magneto in pristine condition, so we're going to probably trade in that Magneto. I'm probably going to do a video soon about restaurant complete sets toys. Some of y'all mentioned about a video on that, and I might delve into my carded action figures as well. So stay tuned for that. That's weeks down the road, but something to look forward to. Now we'll go down and we'll show some of the issue of Marilyn. There's a little sheen because of the light here, but I haven't read, like, as far as this article is concerned, I haven't gone through and read it yet. Just kind of flipped through the pictures. But I've always been fascinated by Norma Jean's life. If you did not know, that was her birth name. Norma Jean was eventually changed to Marilyn Monroe, and she took on the blonde bombshell image. Just very beautiful woman. Anytime I'm in Hollywood, which isn't a lot recently, or Universal, in Universal parks, I get a picture with Marilyn. Obviously not the Marilyn, but I've always enjoyed her films. Do you have a favorite Marilyn movie you enjoy? Recently I've been going through I have a new movie app, so I've been kind of re-logging some movies, and I just yesterday went through all my Marilyn Monroe movies. Love Nest, which I don't think I've actually ever watched, and there's some other ones. Bus Stop, that's a good one. 7 Year Itch, you know, on and on. But pretty cool to have this Life magazine, if I'll put it in where you can see it, because this isn't a Titanic situation where I get every magazine I see on Titanic, but I figured with it being 60 years and there's some cool photographs and some cool articles, that I would get this particular issue. And just a hodgepodge today of different random stuff. Again, hope you're looking forward to the Mummy playthrough, the Switch playthrough, going through some action figures, restaurant, toy line, and go back, watch the Top Gun Maverick spoiler review. Until next time, guys, hope you're enjoy Marilyn and X-Men? Did you like the recent kind of mutant news as far as the MCU goes? Hopefully you did. It was an interesting way to kind of introduce it. Like, subscribe, I've said that already. Stay tuned for more content to come. Until next time, keep collecting.